Many professionals participate in continuing education to update their skills or competencies for professional growth and employment opportunities. For some professionals, and specifically those in healthcare, continuing education can be mandatory and a license requirement. Most state nursing boards mandate continuing education only from accredited providers. Hello, my name is Shirley Bugash, and I would like to welcome you to this presentation on accreditation for nursing continuing education providers. My presentation answers this question: how do you become an accredited provider of nursing continuing education? To understand the accreditation process, I first had to understand what it was and who is responsible for defining it. Wikipedia defines accreditation as a process in which certification of competency, authority, or credibility is presented. Merriam-Webster's definition includes to give official authorization to or approval of, to provide with credentials. Because this presentation addresses information on accreditation of nursing continuing education, I have provided American Nurses Credentialing Center, ANCC, definition of accreditation, which is the recognition of having qualifications that stand out above and beyond their peers. Becoming an accredited provider is a process where an individual or an organization completes and submits an application, pays fees, and once approved becomes recognized to provide continuing education to professionals. It sounds simple, but there are many factors involved in the application process. How do you begin the process and where? I started my quest to find answers at the website of ANCC, American Nurse Credentialing Center. I found that there are 3 ways to apply for accreditation. All 3 ways have various requirements and lead to different forms of accreditation. Each provide different opportunities. The first way is to apply to ANCC to become an accredited provider. The second option is to become an approved provider through a constituent member association that is an accredited approver through ANCC. What does that mean? Basically, you are becoming accredited as a provider through an individual or organization who has applied for accreditation and was approved by option 1. Most CMAs are state nursing associations, and here I have my state nursing association's website, Texas Nurses Association, displayed. One interesting fact to be aware of regarding this option is that CMAs develop their own business plans and so have different application fees. If you are a member of a nursing organization and aren't sure if they are a constituent member, a great place to find this information or to locate your state nursing association is to go to ANA, American Nurses Association. The third option is to apply to a constituent member association, which is an ANCC approver. This option is just like option 2, but approval is for a specific educational activity and only for a period of 2 years. An individual or organization would choose this option if they were hosting an educational activity or planning a specialty conference and would be providing continuing education as part of that event. This may be an appropriate option. An example could be a hospital organization that plans a special event open to all nurses in the surrounding area. The application process can be a complicated and sometimes confusing process. Applying for option 1, you must satisfy eligibility status, which is directly related to company or corporate interest. A new ANCC rule put into place August 1, 2009 states commercial interest companies are ineligible to apply for accreditation. Your targeted audience could affect your choice of option as well. For instance, will you be providing continuing education to a specific region or state or internet-based learning? What is your specific reason for accreditation? Will you be hosting an educational event? Many factors can contribute to which option you will choose. So how do you know which option is right for you? In my quest for answers to my question, I found some excellent resources that assist in choosing an option. Here I have displayed a website page for ANCC's frequently asked questions about the accreditation manual. By the way, the manual can be purchased at this site as well. Also at this site, you will find loads of information that can aid in choosing an option. Here are just two examples, including a step-by-step guide and the regions map sectioned by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Resources. The goal of this presentation was to answer the question, how to become accredited for providing nursing continuing education. My hope is that I have provided you with a starting point on where to find answers. Following this presentation, I have included an annotated bibliography of the website pages used in this presentation. Thank you for your participation.